And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Bro, the light just turned green like 2 seconds ago. Now look at you at another, boom, at a red light, stupid. Sorry. Bad y'all, morning story. Hitting all that to honk at a nigga. What is this? What's going on here? Bro, on some weird ish right here. I don't know what's going on this morning, man, but story time, man. Story time. Top of the morning. I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. Beautiful Monday morning, man. I'm gonna give y'all another quick little story, man. This is about the time where I broke my finger fighting in the Fulton County Jail, Rice Street, 7th floor. For those of y'all who don't know, the Fulton County Jail is the LA version, the Atlanta version of the LA County Jail. Now, is it as dangerous? No. There's nowhere on this planet that is more dangerous than the Los Angeles County Jail. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody went through. I don't care where your cousin, brother, auntie, cousin, uncle. I don't care where they been. It don't matter because it ain't nowhere more dangerous than that Los Angeles County Jail. All jails are dangerous. The LA County Jail just happens to be the most dangerous. You feel me? So real quick, while I caught a red light, broken finger. This is a broken finger right here. Y'all see it right there. You know what I'm saying? Good broken finger. I never did get that finger taken care of. Jail stuff, whatever. But yeah, man. So I broke my finger fighting in jail, man. I had a long couple months in the Fulton County Jail. And when I say I got into more fights in the Fulton County Jail than in any other jail, bro, I got into more fights in the Fulton County Jail than in any other jail. You feel me? So, due to overcrowding, they got cells, but they'll put you on these little boats. If you know about the boats, they put you in these little boats and you'll sleep in a day room. You know what I'm saying? So you want to like catch a little corner. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes like to be under the stairs and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. They'll like tape plastic to the bottom of the stairs. That way when people are walking by, whatever debris may fall off their shoe fall onto the plastic and not onto their bed and not onto them. Keep in mind too that the Fulton County Jail, the Atlanta City, the Atlanta Jail, Rice Street, they don't politic, bro. They might say they politic, but they don't politic. They don't come from structure. They don't got no 10 to 10. They don't got mandatory workouts because you black and all that kind of stuff. Like all the mandatories are done. They hate mandatories. Yeah, they might have Bloods. Yeah, they might have Crips, but they hate mandatory politics, bro. People in the South do not like mandatory politics. I think that's an LA thing. You know what I'm saying? They not really feeling that. They feel like, oh, can't nobody tell me nothing and blah, 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 this and all that. It's a whole lot of people thinking that they're bigger than the program as far as our politics are concerned. Now, when it comes to their politics, you know what I'm saying, they got whatever they got going on, little cliques, little gangs and all that kind of stuff. Like I was locked up with some of the YSL dudes. I ain't gonna say no names, but I really didn't too much understand that. And then there was some dudes banging a clique called 30 Deep. I never really too much understood that either, but everybody was cool. The YSL dudes was cool, the 30 Deep dudes was cool and all that kind of stuff, but I stayed out of that because I really wasn't too sure. But for the most part, man, it was just a lot of just flambery, skullduggery, and larceny, bro. You feel me? So dudes would try to get, stay out they cell. And they would, if you have a boat, for those, y'all Google it. Google jail boat. It's like this long, like a canoe type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And you sleep inside of it. But if you know better, you flip it upside down, and the part that go on the floor, you use as your support and as your back. You like flip it upside down, you lay on it, upside down. Imagine a coffin, if you will. You feel me? But imagine a coffin that don't close. You could just always like an open coffin, and you laying inside, and that's how you sleep. Or you can flip it over to where it's like now like a bed, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You can lay on top of that, kind of catch you some extra blankets and stuff, and then you can kind of make it a bed, if you will, whatever. So I'm sleeping on a boat. I'm in a day room, and this one little dude will always try to stay out. But he would stay out by when they doing, like, I'd be on the phone and they'd come by to do count to put everybody back in their cell, and then he'd go like jump in people's beds. That's nasty. That's nasty. Number one, that's nasty. You don't jump in nobody's bed. You feel me? Especially in jail. And not only is that nasty, I was always taught that get a wrong impression. You don't sit on another man's bed. You damn sure don't lay in another man's bed in jail. That's what I was always taught. I was always taught in jail, you don't sit on another man's bed, but you damn sure don't lay in another man's bed unless you and that man is from the back, 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 from the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's out. You don't lay in nobody's bed, bro. That's just disrespectful and it's disgusting. Number one, get your little dirty A double on my bed, and then you know, like that's giving the wrong. You know what I'm saying? That can mean something, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you in this nigga's bed? Like, it's no excuse. Even as grown men now in the streets, there's no reason to be in another man's bed. Like, I don't care if we in jail, whatever. So he would bounce around, sliding everybody's bed or whatever, blah blah blah, and nobody would say nothing. Well, one day, bro tried to. Why are y'all honking so vigorously? The light just turned green. It's a lot of people trying to get to work this morning, man. I'm dropping my kids off already. I'm gonna take myself to the gym and bust my 1-2 like Sierra. So I guess that's why I ain't tripping, because I'm already kind of on my victory lap back to the crib. But yeah, man. So he was sliding everybody's bed, and one day I'm on the phone, bro, jumped in my bed, and I never forget this. And I remember I was on the phone, I jumped off the phone. I'm like, hey, bro, get up on my bed, bro. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And like, first of all, that's dirty. And then why you all in my bed? Like, bro, under the blankets and everything, like trying to hide from the guard and all that kind of stuff. Bro, you are in my bed. I get it. It's a jail bed. I get it. It's just a little boat. Bro, we ain't got nothing in this motherfucker, but we got these little beds. You gonna get up out of mine, bro. We not doing that. That's what we not doing. You not finna, what, nigga? You in my bed? Like, that shit was crazy to me. And even now that I'm thinking about it out loud, like, bro, what the hell? Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That was that. So I tell him, like, hey, bro, get up on my bed. And then he go, damn, Cali, you ain't got to have an attitude. And that's everybody call me Cali because I'm from California. I'm from L.A. I hated that, bro. I used to tell me about my name, bro. My name Rich Trapper, bro. Don't call me no Cali, bro. That shit weird. But because every time somebody come in from California, that's Cali, that's Cali. If you from L.A. and somebody be like, if you from L.A. and if somebody from California tell you they from Cali, that person ain't from California. Don't nobody from California say Cali. It's California, bro. I'm from California. I'm from L.A. I'm from California, bro. Like, I ain't never in my life said, yeah, I'm from Cali. Like, I've never said that, bro. Only people who are not from California say that. And if you ever meet somebody from California, and unless they older and they calling themselves Cali, like, bro, that nigga not from LA, bro. That nigga not from California. That nigga from somewhere else. That nigga's an implant. A transplant, excuse me. A transplant and implant is something different. A transplant, you feel me? That nigga's from somewhere else. And maybe might have grew up in LA, might have grew up in California, but I've never met anybody from California say, I'm from Cali. I've never heard anybody from California say that. Like, I ain't never heard nobody from the Crenshaw district say, I'm from Crenshaw. I've never heard that before. You can be from the Crenshaw district, you can be on Crenshaw, but how you gonna be from Crenshaw? Anyway, I digress. So we going back. So me and bro like had some words like for a couple days behind this. So I guess now he got a little animosity. Bro got a little animosity, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, since I've been out, I done seen this little nigga on the streets one time. I seen him one time on the streets, and he was spooked. He was spooked. And I had to tell him, like, bro, no, I ain't gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I might have had ham and cheese on me. You know what I'm saying? I might, slide around with banger. You feel me? And I was like, I ain't gonna do it to you, bro. Whatever. What happened in jail, stay in jail if you got the betterment of it. You feel me? Like, I didn't feel like I needed to get any get back. Anything, he might have felt like he needed some get back or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Once he, kind of sized the situation, he was like, I'm cool on this nigga. But I digress. So, me and this little nigga having some words back and forth, all that type of shit and blah, blah, blah. And, it's just a little animosity. I kind of walk around and I kind of peep, bro, had a little energy towards him. You know what I'm saying? Little energy towards him. Now, I know we in the South. I know I learned this being in the Gwinnett County Jail. You know what I'm saying? I had already been locked up. They're going to say that. A lot of people going to say that the Gwinnett County Jail is softer than the Fulton County Jail. The Gwinnett County Jail is nicer, and they sell cigarettes. That's right, L.A. That's right, L.A. Look up Gwinnett County, Georgia Commissary. They sell tops. They sell Newports. They sell Fatumas. They sell humps. Yes, bro. Filtered and non-filtered humps. Yes, bro. They sell it on the commissary. It's the only jail in the state of Georgia that allow you to smoke cigarettes. Yes, bro. They do sell cigarettes in the Gwinnett County Jail. You know what I'm saying? You got to look it up. Gwinnett County, they sell cigarettes. But when I say them niggas in Gwinnett County fight, them niggas fight. Them country niggas in Gwinnett County, Fulton County can say whatever they want to say. You go down to Gwinnett County with them big old country boys, you gonna have a time on your hands because them niggas is farm raised, tractor driving, real Southern squabblers. And these niggas are gargantuan. Some of the biggest inmates I've ever seen in my life came out of the Gwinnett County Jail. Cornbread eating, grit eating, hay baling, tractor driving country niggas will knock you out. Fulton County had a lot of little gang problems, Bloods, Crips, cliques. They doing their little stabbings, you know what I'm saying? Wooty bam this, wooty bam that, and all that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not saying that it's soft. What I'm saying is in Gwinnett County, where they had to use them hands, and them niggas is weighing in at 300 plus, 6 feet tall plus. Oh yeah, it's a different situation, big dog. It's a much different situation. It's a much different situation. For those of y'all who don't know, Gwinnett County is further into the country. You know what I'm saying? It's another little county in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave out of Atlanta, it's Fulton County. You know what I'm saying? Then you start, really, it ain't nothing outside of Fulton County for real. So you get out there to Gwinnett County with them big country boys from Beaufort, Georgia, LaGrange, Georgia, Warner Robins, and they them real OGs from Warner Robins, them real OGs from LaGrange, them real OGs from Beaufort, Georgia, not them little young cats. I'm talking about them dudes. I grew up with my mama, my daddy, my 6 brothers, my 7 brothers, and all that kind of stuff. I was locked up with this one dude. I tell more about him, Melvin Knuckles. If y'all ever see Melvin Knuckles, y'all let Melvin Knuckles, that Rich Trapper said, what's up, man? Melvin Knuckles was my celly. And it was him. Let me tell you how country Gwinnett County is. It was Melvin, his son, and his nephew all in the same jail, and everybody knew him. The guards knew him, the inmates knew him, the Knuckles. Their last name was Knuckles. I tell more stories about Melvin, but Melvin was in jail for beating up the mama. The son was in there for like trying to beat up Melvin for beating up the mama, and then the nephew was in there. His name was Juice. I'd never forget Juice. He was cool. Juice was in there for like flu flamming or something like that. But Melvin had been in that jail so many times. He said his daddy helped build that jail. His daddy helped open that jail, and all the guards confirmed that story. That's how small of a little city town Gwinnett County is, you know what I'm saying? But they be in there getting in. But back to Fulton County, back to Rice Street, where I'm telling this story at. So, you know, little dude walking around kind of like, I could tell he owned something. So one day I'm in the shower, and I noticed like a piece of metal, like a rusty piece of metal, had like hanging off the shower, you know, it's like off the wall or whatever. Boom, I snap it off. You know what I'm saying? I finish taking the shower, boom, boom, snap it off. I tuck it, I wrap my towel around, woo, woo, blah, blah. I get my towel, I wrap my towel around it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good piece of metal, y'all. It was a good piece of metal. Like, no exaggeration. If this is my hand, it might have been about this up. You know what I'm saying? Like a shady triangle, but it was already like a little shady triangle, but it was like about from here up. Good piece of metal. Good piece of metal. So I take it back to my cell. Wrap my towel around it, wooty bam, you know what I'm saying? I rip my towel out in the sheets, you know what I'm saying? I wrap my towel around it, you know what I'm saying? So I can get a good hold on it, you know what I'm saying? On the cell floor, on the cell floor, on the cell floor. And this looking like, I'm not trying to make it small or nothing. It's like a big old arrowhead, y'all. Like I'm not trying to make it discreet or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a fat, chunky, you know what I'm saying, piece of, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So now every time I hit the day, because I see, bro, so I can see it, bro. Like I had already been locked up in LA County before. And then by now, this is 2019, you know what I'm saying? So I'm 29 years old, bro, young. He like a little 19, 20-year-old little nigga, you feel me? So I'm kind of watching whatever, but I ain't got time to be going back and forth with no kid. I ain't got my days I need that, I need a round 2 and all that, man. I'm over with, bro. You gonna catch this, you feel me? Like, them days over with. Like, I been stopped doing that, you feel me? I give you your one wooty bam like Sierra, your little 1-2 step, but you little niggas, I want to go all day and go rounds and, oh, I need that back, I need that back, I need that back. Yeah, you gonna get that back. You gonna get that back, big dog, but you the only one that want to fight. You the only one that want to fight. Nigga, I got banger, you feel me? So that's, you know what I'm saying? That was my mentality. I'm too old to be back and forth with you little niggas. You feel me? I'm fighting at this point. If I lose this case, I'll fuck around and get 7 years probation violation for the. I got 7-year probation violation for the probation violation. I would have a 7-year probation violation because I'm currently on probation, and me catching a new felony would violate the probation. So I would catch that 7 years, and then I would catch a dub for the new time. You know what I'm saying? Once they try to get me with, like, you know, saying selling guns, selling drugs, and all that kind of stuff. So I catch somebody finna go to jail. Hey, when they got 3 police cars, you going to jail, big dog. I would catch all that time. You feel me? So I'm stressed the fuck out, bro. Like, I'm stressed the fuck out. You feel me? Over a BS charge I know I didn't do. So I'm not into no fades. You feel me? Like, I give you your one. You know what I'm saying? I give you your one if you feeling the type of way. But man, outside of that, you gonna catch this metal, bro. You gonna catch this metal. That's just where I'm at in life. And again, at this time, I'm 29. I'd already been shot. I'd already been stabbed. I done been stabbed twice in jail already in LA. You feel me? I'm not finna be down south getting into it with you little young niggas about some stupid shit because you want to hide in my bed from the guards. Yeah, right, nigga. And you mad because I told you not to do it? Yeah, right, nigga. You finna catch this metal, bro. Finna catch this metal. I only got Zorro time for you. For those of y'all who don't know who Zorro is, go ahead and look it up. But I only got Zorro time for you, bro. You finna play with these knives. So one day, I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? It was another dude who was playing cards or something. And I didn't know that, this is how I found out that in a Fulton County jail, they catch fades under, it's the bubble. You can stand right underneath it, they can't see you, and that's where you'll get your squabble on at. You know what I'm saying? They don't move furniture or go into the stairs or nothing like that. They might take it into a cell. You know what I'm saying? There was a smoker named Hudson that stole some commissary for me. I ended up, catching him in a standing guillotine in the cell. I'll tell that story too. But choked the shit out of him. Standing guillotine, choked the shit out of him, dumbass. But yeah, so like I go, he under the stairs, he goes, hey Cali, let me holler at you. Set me up, bro. Set me up. But I got banger on me. So I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? But one of the other dudes in there was like, Cali, don't go over there, don't go over there. Man, I don't go over there. He never said why. He was like, man, just don't go over there, bro. Just don't go over there. I get up and I go over there. I'm like, what's up? Little bro tried to swing on me. He missed. It was terrible. It was terrible. Bow. Get off on him. You feel me? Immediately get off on him. I pull the wookie out. Fire on him. Bow. I fire on him, but I go straight for the wookie. Like, nigga, I'm not playing with you, bro. Go straight for the wookie. So now it's no, I'm lying. I don't go straight for the wookie. I fire on him. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when he tried to grab me. He scratched me in my face. And I excuse me. And I put him in a standing Americana. That's what it was. Like, well, I don't know, as much of a standing Americana as I could. You feel me? But his homies jumped in. That's what it was. 2 of his homies jumped in, and I guess he was like a little recruit for whatever little gang that was in. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like on no Bloods and Crips. They was like this little clique, whatever. But I guess he was like a little recruit, so his homies jumped in. But his homies was 2 dudes. They was older and bigger than me or whatever. But I remember the first one came in, and he tried to like kind of swing or whatever. He punched me in the face. Me and bro going back and forth, but I ended up locking him down. The little dude get back up, and I see, that's when I pull Whoopty out. Little dude get back up, and I see the other niggas shoot down the stairs. I pull Whoopty out. That's when I pull Whoopty out. Niggas kind of like fall back a little bit. The third dude came shooting down the stairs, and he called Whoopty. We gonna leave that right there. You know what I'm saying? He called Whoopty. Like that was it. Like, just, you call Whoopty, big dog. And, you know, he ended up having to get up out the dorm and all that kind of stuff. But he kept busting his move. A 4th dude jumps in. So 3rd dude is down. 4th dude jumps in. You know what I'm saying? They doing that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they packing me out, but they not like packing me out. It was a weak pack out. I got packed out. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I did get packed out. You feel me? And, but I'm doing my thing with Whoopty though. Like, I'm doing my thing though, bro. Like, I'm doing my thing. You feel me? And it's I had Whoopty. It's 4-on-1, bro. Yeah, I got Whoopty on me. So somewhere through it all, I can't tell you when, bro. I don't know how. I don't know when. Somehow through all that, I broke my finger. I don't know how. The adrenaline's going. You know what I'm saying? It's blood on the floor in the dorm and all that kind of stuff. The 3rd dude ended up going to the infirmary later on. Nobody snitched. I'll say this. Nobody snitched. I'll say that. But the 3rd dude did go to the infirmary later on. The other dudes, they got hit, but not as bad as the third dude. You know what I'm saying? The other two, the first kid, he never even got hit. That's crazy. He never even got hit. The third and the fourth nigga were the ones who end up getting hit. You feel me? Dude number 2, me and him was just locking. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, what it was, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? And yeah, I got the betterment of him in the head of Fade, but I couldn't take no 4-on-1, bro. The pack out was real. Like, I had to get packed out. You feel me? Like, just it was what it was. So I ended up with a black eye and a broken finger when it was all said and done. So, boom, I hit the, it's like a day room toilet. No, I'm lying. I don't hit the day room toilet. I stupidly tuck Whoopty. I should have got rid of Whoopty. I did not get rid of Whoopty. I tucked Whoopty, and I ended up going back in my cell, and in my cell is where I flushed Whoopty. So that's how that ended up happening. I ended up flushing Whoopty in my cell. But, yeah, so like now I'm like, damn, my finger hurt, bro. My finger hurt. I look, bro, my finger, let me see, hold on. Y'all see how, y'all can see that this one was the one that was obviously broken. You feel me? Like, my nigga, when I say this finger was bent all the way back, it was bent, like, this part was bent backwards. You feel me? Bent backwards. I'm like, God damn, bro. So I got a pencil, and I tried and it hurt so bad. I got a pencil, and I put my finger flat on a desk, and with a book, I slapped it, and I got it back straight. Y'all see like how it's looking like that? Like, man, it's bent up at the top. Right here is where it was bent at. Right there was where it was bent at. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all how it look. Whatever. You see me? See, this one's all swollen. This one is, you know what I'm saying, normal, whatever. This is when that's messed up. So I put my finger on the desk, and I got a book, and I smacked it as hard as I could. And I cried, bro. That shit hurt so bad. Tears ran down my face. I didn't scream or nothing, but tears ran down my face. I put the pencil in my mouth, and I put the finger on, and I smacked it down as hard as I could. And I took that pencil, and I took some string, and I used it like as a makeshift splint. Later on that night, the trustee ended up giving me some ice. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that kind of got remedied or whatever. But the deputy come by, and she was like, bro, what happened to your face? And I said, I'm lying, I got elbow playing basketball. That's, I think, the time I lied and said I got elbow playing basketball or whatever. You feel me? Because I got jumped a few times in that jail. I stayed getting packed out in that jail, man. I stayed taking fades, getting packed out, and catching one-on-ones in the cut. And when I mean by one-on-ones in the cut, that means for everybody who jumped me, I call slipping, not catching with a one-on-one in the cut, and I get at you. Wooty man, woo woo. But little dude, he ends up getting, he don't get hit, but he ended up having to get taken out the dorm because I guess I hit him in his ear. You know what I'm saying? So he gets taken out the dorm. I don't know exactly what happened or whatever. I know that he ended up leaving the dorm later on that day, and he had like a towel on his ear, and it was like bleeding. You know what I'm saying? His roommate said that he was bleeding from inside his ear. I know I hit him inside his ear because I purposely hit him inside his ear. You feel me? I tried my best to bust his eardrum. You feel me? So I might have got that off. I'm not sure 100% because I never did see him again in the jail after that. I seen him again on the streets, and he was, you know, kind of apprehensive about coming up on me or whatever. But yeah, I never did see him again as far as being inside that jail. But his roommate said that he had blood coming out of his ear. He was like, it wasn't no crazy amount of blood, but like it just wouldn't stop bleeding. Like he just had blood coming out of his ear. Woo woo. And yeah, man, I never did really get treatment for that. Later on, like, you know, a couple months later, you know what I'm saying? I put in a medical request to get some Tylenol. They asked me what happened. I said I slammed my finger in my cell door and all that kind of stuff. You know, so many months had gone by, so nobody really asking no questions about, you know, the who, what, when, where, how that's happening, all that kind of stuff. I slammed my finger in my cell door. Nobody really questioned it. They kind of leave that to be the answer, whatever. And yeah, man, now I'm walking around with a broken finger, bro. With a broken finger. I'm walking around with a broken finger right here at the top. I assume is where I broke it. Like, it's like, I don't know if y'all can see, like, it's crooked, like, all right here and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? See what it's supposed to look like. This one. See, like, it's all crooked and whatever. So, yeah, man, that was the time I broke my finger fighting in the Fulton County Jail, man. Fighting on Rice Street. I broke my finger, man. I left my finger in Fulton County Jail. Left my finger in the Fulton County Jail, man. But if y'all enjoyed this story, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Quick little story time with the trap, man. We up out here to the next one. Free Avenue Angel till he's free, though. We gone.